I interviewed Ashley C, and she's from Fuze Worldwide. And the date of this interview was the same day that we went to the Mart. Her studio is like 1 or 2 blocks away, so that was really convenient. So I asked her, what does she do on a typical day? She wakes up, checks her emails, Facebook status, Twitter. She usually gets Starbucks, and that's how she starts off every single day. Usually wakes up at 6 or 7 in the morning, and by 9 and 10 is when she's ready to kind of do her things for the day. But she spends a lot of time preparing for the day during the morning times. I asked her about her skills and abilities to make herself successful. So she went to FITM, but she actually still hasn't graduated. And she says that she just couldn't handle being in class when she just would like look outside the window and think of all these other things she could be doing better. And so that's why she went on her own, and she owns a business called the Model Experience. And what the Model Experience is they take up and coming models, and they train them, they teach them how everything about the modeling industry, how to walk, how to do their makeup, and then they have fashion shows. And their fashion shows, some of them are like big time fashion shows, and others are more just like practice runs, and just get these models more and more comfortable on the runway. And her like nickname is the Model Molder, and her email is Ashley Runway. So she's all about modeling, and she's all about the runway. So her background, like I said, she went to FITM. She just did normal high school. Her training, she kind of said she just learns on her own, and just styles. And ever since she was like a teenager, she really loved fashion. That's how she got into that. And asked her what was the most rewarding part of her job, and she says getting to work with celebrities. Her favorite celebrity to work with was the Kardashians, and Rob and Big from MTV reality show, and she got to go to the Fantasy Factory and interview them there. But there's a lot of other cool celebrities that she's worked with, met with, and I saw photos on her wall and things like that. So I thought that was awesome. Frustrating, she says, is when people do not come through. When she has her fashion shows, sometimes she has to book 4 or 5 makeup artists because she knows 1 or 2 probably will cancel right before. So she hates late cancellations and just people that can't come through. And but once she finds someone to work with who is steady and like she can depend on them, that's someone they use all the time. And opportunities for promotion, she's already the owner, so it doesn't get much higher than that. And I asked her, is there anything else she'd like to tell me about her career? And basically, she just loves the way it's going. She does things how she wants them to be done, and she's her own boss. And in her opinion, that's as good as it gets. And it was really nice to get to interview her. She's super down to earth, and I thanked her a lot, and she was very gracious and courteous, and spent time with me doing this interview.